Fourth season of Power premiered last night, and of course, we recently caught up with the cast at a red carpet here in D.C. We also talked to, of course, the creator of the show, Courtney Kemp, at the NAACP Image Awards. Here's what they all had to say.
I'm a businessman. I'm a husband, a father, and a friend. Nothing more, nothing less. I can't really think I did this.
You're right, Jamie. I know you did it.
Power is a roller coaster ride. It's the kind of show that once you think you have it all figured out, it takes you for a twist and a turn and something completely different happens. So get ready for a roller coaster ride.
This season, buckle up. Just buckle up. If you watch the first 3 seasons and you're sitting down, get the popcorn, have a drink, just buckle up. This is a ride.
I don't know. It's just... This is what I've been saying. It's just gonna get crazy. That's all I can tell y'all. It's gonna get crazy.
When it comes to spoilers, that's something that we are absolutely told we are not able to let out all the information. But I can say that I do play Councilman Tate, who's a politician out of Queens, and he's, intelligent brother who really is about the community and elevating the people in the right direction. And I love the fact that Courtney Kemp and the writers of Power have really elevated the season each year. It's always something new, something different, and something that will keep people intrigued.
I had never necessarily needed to go into method acting, but this year there was such a necessity to be darker than he's ever been before, more vulnerable than he's ever been, to exist in a level of despair that he's never existed in prior. So the level of becoming entrenched in that, to bathe in that level of dirt and grit and sort of pain and, wonder whether he could get out and survive another day. It needed to come with me as an actor, making sure that I actually participated in living in jail. So I went and I lived in jail.
Tasha, I think this season you can expect to see her be more independent of Ghost. You can also see her be a protector of her kids even more. Tariq is missing. Her husband is in jail. Tasha has to be really strong, stronger than she's ever been.
Expect Angela to be kind of like an armored car. She risked her heart, and not only did that she feel incredibly betrayed because Ghost sort of broke up with her to go murder Lobos. So season 4, she's all business.
My character, Thomas Patrick Egan, a.k.a. DJ Tommy Towns, he's got a really arduous task this season of being the head of 2 families. Obviously, the drug family that he's worked so hard, put his life in and his soul in, to expanding that drug system and really giving back to the streets what he feels they have given him. But also being the literal head of the St. Patrick family now that Ghost is incarcerated. So balancing family and work, that I think a lot of people do, is going to be an incredibly difficult task, because Tommy, as we all know, puts himself into the game, whatever he's playing, 100%.
This cast is star-studded. It's incredible, and I love everybody on this cast, and to be able to work alongside some of my friends, it's just great. Omari is my brother, and 50, we've always talked about me trying to get on to the show, and these guys all bring their A game.
The cast is extraordinary. It's like we have a bench that, 9 people deep. It really feels like a family.
Working with Notori and Amari, it's just like working with my mom and dad. Like, they're like my parents for real. Like, it's like a real family thing.
Working with Omari Hardwick is phenomenal. He plays my husband, Ghost. He's strong. He keeps me on my toes. Joseph Shakora, Leela Lauren, Lala Anthony, Rotimi. Honestly, we have such a good bond and a good connection. So I love working with my cast because they become my friends.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't care what the audience wants. I've never cared about that. That is not how I plot a show. The first season of the show, we didn't know what the audience wanted, and we did what we thought was best, and the audience loved it. So we really have to go by our own guide. You can't worry about what the audience wants. If you do, you're dead. I came up the ranks on shows that were not what you would consider of color. The shows that I came up on were mainstream. So I think it's really about everyone hiring people that they don't know necessarily, and not the same old faces, but trying something new.
Weekdays on TV1.
I will never lie to you.
Oh my God.
Roland Martin.
He doesn't want to talk to us. He wants to ignore us.
Uncensored.
Hell no. That ain't gonna cut it, boo.
Unapologetic.
No, that is fundamentally false. You are wrong.
Unfiltered.
He wants an America where we all look alike. He ain't talking about black people.
Unrelenting.
You better go work out, because you got a fight on your hands.
NewsOne Now with Roland Martin. Weekdays at 7 a.m. on TV1.